Hello, Biafrans. I've seen this video circulating around that Nnamdi Kanu and the US have given Nigeria 72 hours to release Nnamdi Kanu. I'm going to investigate this, but watch this video, then I'll come back. Tell me what you think about it. They said Nigeria has been given 72 hours to release Nnamdi Kanu. Watch this.
Of United States of Biafra as USA give 72 hours for the Nigerian government to free Nnamdi Kanu and call for dialogue. All right, this is according to the Biafran activist Utela Yabosi one night okay. All right, Algamasa no the Yabi Fuji Bakia Benny Rakupo, the Kigesia, drop what I feature. No Dinkegi, one stomach have defender Nine Oku. All right, over to you, sir.
It's either blind or that person is he have what they call bipolar disorder. As I'm talking to you now, the United States of America's upper chamber, which is the U.S. Senate, and also the lower chamber, which is the United States of America's House of Representatives, have concluded.
If your car has such,
which is the United States of America's House of Representatives, have concluded and given Nigeria 72 hours after the court sitting yesterday, after the whole shenanigans that happens yesterday, because everybody was hoping that the new so-called judge is going to stand on existing rule or existing judgment delivered by Supreme Court, the so-called Supreme Court of last year, which validates the what they call it, the discharge and acquitted of Nnamdi Kanu by an A court. But yesterday, it turns out to be a just show of shame of the highest order. So we are talking to you now. I'm going to show you the video. You just watch the video now. You watch the video where they have said they are not even aware that the Biden's government hide all these things from the Americans. That this guy have been illegally detained and incarcerated. Even the United Nations have already given them ultimatum to free Nnamdi Kanu, but they refuse. But this time around, it's either they do the bidding of the House of the House of Representatives, which is the lower, and the Senate, the upper chamber, to free Nnamdi Kanu under 72 hours, or they will not like the outcome of it. And I'm very sure that Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't want to have any problem with Donald J. Trump, the United States of America president. I'm very, very sure of that, because if he tries it, then that file that what they call it, that FBI is delaying to open, they are going to make it open before the world and before the so-called Zojuria judiciary, who throw out that evidence when it matters most to save the future of the so-called Nigerians. I will not take much of your time. I would like you to watch that video. Then we are coming back for more discussions at the comment section. Look at the video here, so that somebody will not say it's existing. Look at the video here. Look at the video. That is the video you are going to watch now after this. Then after watching the video finish, then I'm coming back here for more discussion. A lot of people will say now, it's AI, it's AI. You can as well ask your Grok, G-R-O-K, about this video. They will tell you it is authentic. It's not anything that has to do with AI, because all these rumor peddlers and propagandas will come now and turn it upside down and say AI, 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 because everything now, nobody will say any truth now. They will tag it AI generated. That is the world and the kind of society we have found ourselves this day. No more truth again. Unless when you play them wayo, they won't even ask AI. But when they see the truth, they will begin to go to ask AI. Imagine the group of wasted Gen Z generation. But I'm sorry to use that word, but that is exactly what they are. So please, without not taking much of your time, order regade. That is the video. Watch it, I will come back for more discussion. If you never subscribe to my channel and you're watching my content, I don't know what I did to you, whether I offended you, but if there's any way I've offended you through my utterances, or my speech, or one thing I have said or the other, I am sorry, click that subscription button now. Click it now before my mouth. I just like that. Any people, watch the video. I'm coming back. The Quora is here to serve you.
we speak today. And I would really be delighted, and my job would be done, if a great number of you said, why haven't I heard about this before? Why isn't everyone talking about this? Why is this something that seems to only concern the Igbo people? Why don't we know about this injustice? Because I submit to you, there is no greater injustice right now on this planet than the continued unlawful incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu. Now, it's easy to say unlawful, and I'm a lawyer and I often say it, but in this case, we have not one, not two, but three separate panels, judicial panels, that have said his arrest, his rendition, and his continued incarceration are absolutely illegal. Not because it's not a good idea, not because we don't like it, not because he's the leader of our people or a leader of people that we favor. The Nigerian courts applying Nigerian law made that determination not once, but twice. You have two court judgments, it's so obvious, that said he must be released immediately, he must be returned to his place of citizenship, which is Britain, and he must be paid $1 billion Naira or 500,000 Naira, depending on the court. The United Nations has looked at this case and determined that there are rampant, gross human rights violations, and they demand the immediate release. So Nnamdi Kanu represents, just as Nelson Mandela represented his people, Nnamdi Kanu represents over 50% more people, 42 million as opposed to 28 million. So how can we not move mountains, do everything in our power possible as human beings to free Nnamdi Kanu? It's fundamental.
Okay, for the latecomers, who will end up telling us that this video is AI generated? Oh, this AI, it was a more. Anyway, before first, let me make this pronouncement so that YouTube will not add this video.
My people, today is a day after the case of Nnamdi Kanu. However, I've just found out something that I want us all to keep our eyes on. There is something we must keep our eyes on. And that thing is this. I will read from Sahara Reporters, their Facebook message. It says, court orders accelerated hearing for Nnamdi Kanu, fixes April 29th for Nigerian government to call in witnesses. It fixes April 29th for Nigerian government to call in witnesses. Think about that. Witnesses. 29th. If you remember, the dates of the court case were set in threes. Trilogy. I call it trilogy. 29th of April, 2nd of May, and the 6th of May. Biafrans, Nigerian government will call witnesses. Who are those witnesses? They will be Biafrans. Call on the 29th to testify against Nnamdi Kanu. Yeme o, oh yeme, yeme, oh yeme. In this life, you must to reap what you sow. Yeme o, oh yeme. Hey! We told you Nigeria cannot be trusted. We told you those who claim Biafra, command and control, DOS, those who betrayed Nnamdi Kanu, those who sold him out to the Fulani cabal, those who leaked out his location, they will be the ones to come as witness. Don't be surprised on the 29th. They will wear them hoodie on the head. Hoodie. And they will speak against Nnamdi Kanu as witness. This is very, very sad. I never knew it would come to this. That our own people, those we love, those we trust, those that were shouting, Nnamdi Kanu is another champion, holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another champion. According to Sahara, they will come out and become a witness. So please, all Biafrans, make una keep una eye open for those when go come as witness against Nnamdi Kanu. We must know who they are. We know them because these are the people who shouted command and control, command and control. And when they kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu, they said we should not do anything. Instead of attacking Nigerian government, instead of attacking Buhari government, all they did was attack Simon Ekpa from 2021 to 2024 before Finland called him in for a so-called questioning. So my people, I want us to keep our eyes open. This is a very vital information. They will bring witnesses on the 29th of April against Nnamdi Kanu. Who will they be? What do they know? What witness? What tribe are they from? Not from the Yoruba tribe, because all the activities of Nnamdi Kanu were in Biafra land and London. So who will be the witness brought in by the Nigerian government? Hi, God have mercy. I'm so worried about this. But I pray that we remain focused and make sure we support and pray for Oyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But for the time being, I want us to keep our eyes open, I beg. If you see anybody there when they claim say them be DOS, if you see anybody there, make you know say they are part of the witness. I rest my case. God bless you. Catch you folk.
Must be restored, for there is nothing the enemies can do about it. You brought Biafra that light may come into Africa. You gave us hope because we are in a continent of hopelessness, and by thy grace Biafra shall be restored. We shall be resurrected. We shall crown our efforts with the glory by the grace of the Most High Himself. We are not strong. We do not pretend to be strong. All we do is to submit ourselves to your will, that your will may be done upon our lives. We have lost many people. We have lost so many good people. Their sacrifice will never be forgotten. We shall honor them, and for their sake Biafra will come. Because we are wandering all over the world, hoping against every hope that things will turn around for the better. It has never turned around for the better. Instead, it is getting worse. Please do not abandon your children. You have given us a commission, and we must accomplish it in our lifetime. Our enemies are equally important because they must listen. Those who do not love the truth must listen. Those who are beholden to darkness, they must also listen. For we are here to bring light upon a very darkened continent without Biafra. Africa is nothing without Biafra. There is no difference between a black man and a wild animal in the forest. We say every ounce of conviction. I welcome each and every one of you. If you're joining us for the very first time, this is Radio Biafra. This is how we do it. We magnify the name of the Most High before we do anything. That is why we are exceptionally formidable. That is why